Breaking news coming in after Mirror Now's non-stop coverage. Singer and reality TV judge Papon, who was one of the judges, has taken to social media to make the announcement that he will no longer be judging the reality show. Breaking news coming in after Mirror Now's non-stop coverage. Singer and reality TV judge Papon, who was one of the judges at a reality TV show, took to social media to make the announcement that he would be stepping down. Yogita Bayana now joins me on the phone line. Yogita, we have seen the video. We saw how a minor, a 9-year-old girl, was kissed by singer Papon. Now he's made this announcement on his Twitter account saying that he steps down as the judge of the reality TV show.
It's a good sign for for the way for the justice. Basically, I mean, he knows that he has done this kind of a pervert act, and he will be definitely taken for task. And exactly, if he wouldn't have done it himself, he would have been made to do that. So it's a good move from his side only. I mean, it's a good thing. But I'm only wondering, I mean, what will be the due course for the system to book him under POCSO? Basically, we've been hearing that parents are not supporting the whole act, in the sense they are saying that they are in the favor of this guy. However, the POCSO doesn't, it doesn't matter. But still, I mean, the whole scene has to be, really looked into, and it's a good move. I'm happy that he himself has done this.
Yogita, you're saying that it's a good move from his side that he has stepped down. But not after his lawyer saying that the relationship between Papon and the minor was that of a father and a daughter. We have seen the lawyer defend the act, and also we saw how the family of the girl involved came out and said that there was nothing wrong, and he in fact placed the kiss like a father would do.
See, we are nobody to decide whether he was a father figure or not, whether his intentions were of a father or not, because we have seen in our country even stepfathers are doing some, misconducts with their daughters. And basically, I mean, the whole video is very evident that it was not a fatherly touch. However, if it was even a fatherly touch, nobody has can draw that line, and how can you just kiss on the lips? And basically, it's beyond that. Basically, you cannot touch a child. Basically, that's the bottom line.
Right, right.
And even whatever parents are saying, it's a suo moto. It doesn't matter whether what they say. It is under POCSO, and that's the reason POCSO was designed to take care of such cases only. Otherwise, what is the point of having POCSO? It's not for the actual rape cases. This is for, these kind of touches where you need to differentiate between, whether it was an intentional touch or unintentional move, So that's the thing.
Right, Yogita. Thank you so much for joining us with your views on this story. Shreyashi joining us on this story. Shreyashi, now we understand that on his social media account, singer Papon has said that he would be stepping down and he would no longer be judging the reality TV show.
Well, that's a big Mirror Now impact that's coming in, that finally singer Papon has decided to step down as the judge of the TV reality show. And the incident that took place, the shameful incident that took place, was while he was shooting for that reality TV show. So it was indeed an action that we were expecting much earlier, but nevertheless it's come in, and he's put it out on his social media handle, and he has said that since I'm not in a mental state to fulfill most of my profession obligations, I have decided to step down as a judge on the show till the matter in which I have been falsely implicated is fully resolved and the investigations are over. I have full faith in the judicial system, and eventually the truth will prevail. In the interim, I would appreciate that my privacy is respected. So he is saying that he was falsely implicated in the case, and he's not mentally in a right mind, a frame of mind to really continue as the judge of the reality show. But in reality, under the POCSO Act, the victim cannot come in a close contact with the accused. In this case, it is Papon, and he cannot continue as the judge of that reality show, as the mentor of that child, because under the POCSO Act, it's a procedure that would have been violated if he continued as the judge of that show. We did not see any action coming in from Color the TV channel, pardon me, the TV channel that the show is being aired on. And now that he has decided to step down, it's a big impact there coming in quite late, but nevertheless, it's happened.
You know, Shreshi, you said quite late because we saw how yesterday singer Papon's lawyer defended the act. What they were trying to portray was that this was the relationship between the singer and the minor was that of a father and a daughter. The lawyer also went on to say that the minor has the minor did not say anything about the incident. The family is not saying anything about the incident. So clearly, you know, under pressure, we see that singer Papon has gone out and made this statement saying that he will no longer be judging the reality TV show.
Well, that's right. We heard his lawyer yesterday put up a defense which was absolutely not strong enough because firstly he admitted that Papon did kiss the girl on her lips and she's a minor. And why would he do that as a mentor, as a judge, as anybody? He's not allowed to touch that girl to begin with. Now that he's put out this statement over here also, if you see very carefully, he's playing the victim card. He's saying that he's not in a mentally right position to continue as a judge, and we should respect his privacy. And that speaks about how he's trying to play the victim card and try to show that he's being harassed. But in the entire case, he's the one who's accused, and he should really come forward, take the questions from the media and say what he was actually doing inside that vanity van during that social media live that he did from his social media account. But instead, right now we can see that he has stepped down. But there is this sense of the victim card that he's played in that entire statement, because he's saying that he's not in a mentally right position to continue as the judge. And so we can see that fresh development coming in on that story.
Thank you, Shreshi, for joining us with all those details on the story.